I love the new setup.
Yeah,
the new stew.
Okay.
I like how we upgraded the studio and the background to a more professional space, and as soon as we did that, the fucking filming situation just went to shit.
So for everybody watching, I will post a picture, or I'll paste a picture into the video right now so you guys can see what's going on. But if it looks like the video quality is not so good, it's because my phone is like duct taped to the wall right now, and that's what's recording us. Yeah. Because I got here and I realized the only thing I forgot was the battery bag. So I have my camera, my lenses, everything's there, but I didn't have the battery or the charger. So I was like, well, okay, this sucks. But I mean,
thus the stunning drop in quality from our previous videos to this.
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
It shouldn't be horrible, but it's not going to be like that great. But you know,
Samsung camera quality. Woo! Everyone with an iPhone is gonna be like, "Should have got an iPhone. Should have got an iPhone."
They're gonna see it and then be like, "Wait, I can't tell the difference." It's almost like when you don't use Snapchat, the camera quality is like exactly the same.
Exactly.
It's crazy how that works.
Oh dang, my Xbox is on.
Anyways,
oh well.
Yeah. So sorry guys, but you can see now. You guys can see we're in a different space, so we're gonna have things a little bit more set up. But this is the maiden voyage in the new stew.
What should we call the new stew?
It needs a name. I feel like it needs a name. We need to give the studio like a personality.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Since Riley the lizard is back there, and he's a bearded dragon, should we call it the Dragon's Lair?
The Dragon's Lair.
Oh, maybe.
Right. Ooh. I like the lair. Either the Dragon's Lair
or just the lair.
The lair. Yeah, I like the lair. Sounds
I like
so
the
menacing.
lair. It does. It sounds so menacing, and then you walk in, and it's just like a second-story apartment.
It's like scented candles and like
yeah.
Oh yeah, actually.
Oh
shit!
Oh shit! The lair.
We haven't played with you in a while.
Oh,
I see you whole episode like this.
Welcome to the lair. Welcome to the lair.
Get fucked. Oh.
we haven't played with those in a while.
We haven't.
There's not really.
Said. There's usually not. Oh, dude, fuck. Hey, you know what, man? Hey, dude, have I introduced you to my friend Hava?
Have a what?
My friend Hava. My friend Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Fucking got this.
So fucking funny.
I fucking got this guy.
You got him.
Damn.
Damn, dude. How's it feel to get fucking roasted?
Fucking tool. Love that band.
I bet you're gonna have a great day now.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I bet you're gonna have a really nice night.
I'll go outside and get sunburnt
what
even more.
What a bitch. Oh my god, dude.
You roofing bitch.
Fucking nice day, have an ass bitch. Anyways, so do we want to start, dude? Okay, we got to talk about the Haiti's president. I mean, it's just like, is there any information about it? Because it just sounds like
it sounds.
I read a little bit.
I don't know.
So like, you guys know he got assassinated.
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah. Well, yeah.
What?
Yeah. I didn't know that either.
Wait, I knew he got shot. I didn't know.
I knew he got shot, but I didn't know he like.
Well, apparently they
shot.
Okay, you start being. Fuck, dude.
What?
I'm trying to talk, but I'm too tired.
Finish your statement. It's okay. Take your time.
I'm having a hard time.
It's all right.
Yeah, this is just for the context so everybody knows. This is like an after hours episode. It's really late.
Yeah.
We had to record, so it's like 10.
It's like 3
11.
in the morning.
Well, that would be early.
It's late.
Anyways, so.
Also,
if you haven't slept.
First podcast after Dale turns 21.
I am 21. So we record on Mondays. So the last one got posted the day after I turned 21, but this is the first recording where I'm now 21. So, you know, here's the 21.
Yeah. Take your drink.
Woo! Well, you wouldn't really hear anything. I mean, it's just me taking a
I was
sip.
saying.
Oh.
Cheers. Cheers. Hey.
Touch tips.
Luckily, it does bring a little bit. So.
Sword fight? Are we talking about that again?
No, but
Imagine
so
we broke it.
If everybody, no, it wouldn't happen. Also, just so everybody knows, if anybody's curious, I'm drinking Tullamore Dew with the rum cask finish. So if anybody was curious,
Yeah.
It's
but
Mountain Dew.
Good
what
old
did,
Irish whiskey.
yeah, it's actually soda. I'm just, anyways.
Mountain Dew?
No, it's actually Pepsi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or sorry, RC Cola.
RC Cola and Moon Pies?
What?
No, you didn't get the reference. Okay, never mind.
RC Cola.
Fuck me then.
Wait. When is this from something?
Not from something between us. It's a cultural reference.
All right, moving on.
All right.
You're gonna have to. I feel like I really should know. Well, anyways. So what'd you have about Haiti's president?
Oh, he got shot and killed.
Yeah. So is there any information about
Is there any other information?
The only
that
other
you
thing
have?
I heard is that they found a guy and arrested him.
Yeah, I heard.
But I don't know if it's the actual guy or.
That's the thing. I
just
heard
a
that
suspect.
they got people. That. Oh, you know what? Here, I can just. Here, just stop.
Stop! Damn it!
No, you did it. Okay.
Here.
Okay. Yeah. So I haven't heard any information about it. Because I heard that they caught some people, and I heard some people died, but I haven't heard like if they know why it happened. Because clearly it was like the dude got whacked. This wasn't
Oh,
just
for
like
sure.
a home invasion or something. So I haven't heard any
Just
reason.
accidentally invade the president of Haiti and kill
Yeah.
him. It's like
Just accidentally lead like a super organized like break in specifically
Yeah.
to kill the guy and rob nothing. Like,
you get home
you
and you
know.
see it on the news. You're like, oh, that
Oh,
Haiti
shit.
president.
dude, that you get home.
Oh,
Oh shit, we just whacked the president.
It
Like-
says a group of 28 foreign mercenaries were blamed for the killing.
Yeah, I heard too. Like it was a mix. Like I heard there was some guys that were Colombian. There was some
the
guys
first
that
lady
seemed...
was also shot too.
Oh, but she survived.
I'm assuming.
Oh, interesting.
Dang.
See, yeah, I haven't heard any info about it. So I mean, honestly, this is probably going to be one of those things where in 50 years they're like, oh yeah, now that we can declassify these documents because everybody involved's dead, the CIA did it.
Yeah,
It's probably just the CIA. Like
probably was the CIA.
it was probably just like Haiti didn't want to play ball and like
Is this
use
one of those Jeffrey Epstein situations?
No, this is one of those like overthrowing foreign governments that don't want to use our
Yeah.
currency, probably type of things.
Yeah, this is just
realistically.
It's just another Bay of Pigs. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's just like they were just talking, and Haiti was like,
What's
"Yeah,
that?
honestly, I don't feel like backing up all my currency in the United States dollar." And the CIA was like, "Well, I guess you just have to die."
Yeah. They were like, crash it.
Theoretically, yeah, crash.
Bump it.
Yeah, this guy was sitting on his computer, and he was like, "Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling more like I'm not really feeling it with USD."
Bro, maybe we'll
The
back
CIA
up our national
crash
currency
it.
in Dogecoin.
And the CIA was like,
I hope so.
"Kill him,
I had 20
crash
bucks in
it,
that.
kill
Crash
him."
Kill him.
He's about to commit suicide.
Shoot
load,
the first lady.
load the
Let her
alternate
live.
timeline.
Yeah. Imagine
Yeah.
someone just. Is he still back there? He's still back there. Ethan, our big Indian friend, is just laying behind the couch.
Yeah, I guess.
He
Casual.
refused to join today. Oh, there's his
There's
foot.
his foot. Yeah, he was supposed to be on the podcast, and then last second decided to not be on the podcast. But
He's just not cool enough.
yeah. No, you're not allowed
No
to
one
talk
can
because you don't have a
replace
mic.
What?
So nobody could replace Paul, besides the last 3 times.
Yeah, I know. No one can replace Paul except for.
Oh yeah, Paul couldn't be here because he had a scheduling issue. If only
Yeah.
we scheduled and planned the podcast for a specific day of the week every week, so that we could all have it free.
Well,
But alas,
we don't need to get into it. But
Love you, Paul.
dude, he doesn't watch these.
I know.
Yeah, you can say whatever.
So fuck you, Paul.
Oh yeah, so I just want to on the last.
Hey, yo, we got beef, bro.
So obviously 2 episodes ago I was not on the podcast.
Yeah.
And last episode I was, but
Yeah.
I hadn't watched the previous podcast yet. Now I have.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and fuck you and fuck
I honestly
you.
totally forgot about that.
I did too. and
Because
he
I was like,
mentioned
he's
it to me
gonna
at
watch
work.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Cameron, I was like, he's gonna watch it because I know he does. And then you said you hadn't, and I was like, oh, that's funny. We're recording the next episode, but you haven't seen like all the shit we talked on the last one.
Yeah,
I don't
no, and I
remember what
saw
we
it.
said.
I don't remember either. I think I don't know. We were just like, fuck that guy. It was something. It wasn't anything crazy.
No, we're fighting after this.
Oh, we are.
No, I have a gun right off, like right out of view. I'm gonna do it like Joaquin Phoenix in the Joker.
Oh, you talking
Well,
about
I'm just gonna right at the end. I'm just-
Skin?
Well, we're in close range. Like, if there's one thing I learned from the Irishman, it's that when a guy has a gun, you charge him, but when he has a knife, you run. And we're pretty close proximity right now.
But
so
you can just throw the knife.
Bro, There you go.
You could throw. Yeah, I guess you could if you're like Robin Hood or something. But I mean,
Robin Hood had a bow and arrow.
okay, but like same shit, you know.
I don't think that's the same thing.
It's definitely the same thing.
That's like being like, oh, Daryl, he has a crossbow. Same thing as a rifle. Like, no.
is.
I mean, dude,
They both shoot.
if I put a knife, and if I put a piece of string on the back of a knife, pulled it with tension, and then released it, would you say that was a bow and arrow?
I'm confused. You got to, but no. I don't know.
Oh man,
I don't know.
have you guys heard of this guy Hard Rock Nick?
No.
No.
Okay, so you guys
Does he
should.
like hard rock?
Okay, when you first sent that, I read that wrong.
What do you think I said?
I thought it was a C
Rock-
instead of R.
Rock hard dick. No,
Hard
but
cock Nick.
let me find a video of him right now
Oh,
because you just got to hear the way this guy talks. Also, if you guys
my
haven't seen
God.
him in the audience, you
Yeah,
guys.
he looks annoying.
Yeah. I'll see. I might
like
paste
Cayman.
a picture of him. He has this weird beard, and he's always in like these weird places.
Weird.
Like
Your beard is weird.
Okay, and by the way, I know that the button's not hit on the mixer, but I just want to make sure that. So just to get a taste of who this guy
wait,
is.
You can't play that.
It-
It's inappropriate.
toxic poop.
It's a great ad.
It's a good thing they can't hear this,
I wish they could.
right?
Oh God, this is so loud.
Do I have to get...
Anyways,
Does that mean I get a finger up my butt? Like, you know, a little...
That's a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this.
okay. So I haven't watched this video, but just so you guys can get a taste, he has Hard Rock Nick.
The title is fucking killing me.
Hard Rock Nick.
Hard
As
Rock Nick
like-
is 100% single and ready to mingle.
Yes. So
Exclamation point.
Hard Rock Nick has the energy of like your weird uncle who hit a midlife crisis and like started going to Vegas way too much
Bought a
and
Corvette.
yeah, bought a Corvette, goes to Vegas way too much. This guy like he got the full lineup on the beard and like but there's
So,
also
I can already see all the gold chains.
yeah, there's
Probably fake.
there's a TikTok I want to mention that he did, but just listen to this.
I get this question a lot from the women out there. They want to know,
From the women out
am
there.
I serious when I write a lot of those, stories and DM me, I'm going to answer the door nude, whatever. Ladies, like, this needs to be said. It's 100% real. I'm 100% gangster.
Pause it.
I am.
Pause it right now. Why are his eyebrows not symmetrical?
Dude,
Why
they're
is
like
that one? His left eyebrow is higher than his right
Well,
eyebrow.
it's hard to tell.
Might be just the angle, too. But
I don't think so, dude.
they
I
still
think it's
look weird.
higher.
It's hard to tell if they're manicured or if they're just like drawn on because they're so like
I think they gotta
strong.
be drawn on. They're like way too dark.
I want to say they're drawn on, but he has a really dark beard, so it's hard to tell.
true.
Like
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Either way, like this guy has a weird look, and like the chains, but he's like, I don't know, man.
So those chains are 100%
Gonna
fake,
fuck
right?
my fans.
I mean,
Gonna
I
fuck
put
my
out on the
fans.
first date. I am single. You ain't never been with nobody this rich. You've never been with nobody with a big dick like this. You've never been with anybody with green eyes like this. Confidence
Somebody with
like
green
Oh,
this.
yeah, he has contacts, too.
Pussy-eating beard like this.
Pussy eating.
You feel me? Look at me.
You feel me?
Feel me?
Come just looking at me.
Oh, he had to
Okay,
show off
thank
the
you so
fake
much.
rollie.
My Benz just got detailed. But what I'm saying is, like, there was a young woman recently.
Would be Paul.
Oh
This is
my
Paul, like,
gosh.
phone.
Be his Tinder profile.
She was gonna fly out.
This is Paul once he gets black Air Forces.
whatever. I was gonna put a ring on it.
it's gonna put a ring.
I was
on
gonna
it.
buy her a new Tesla.
A new
I
Tesla.
was gonna, take her shopping. Whatever. I mean, just normal shit that for the average guy, like he would have to hit the lottery to do it. I'm just saying.
Okay,
I would've-
Pause.
And what does he
Pause.
mean? You have to hit the lottery to take
I
a girl
don't
shopping?
know,
Also,
dude.
like buying a Tesla, like yeah, Teslas are expensive, but at the same time, they're not that expensive.
Yeah.
So if
it's
you're
not like you bought her like a Lamborghini or Ferrari
yeah
or something.
yeah, it's not like you just fucked around. And we're like, oh, I'll just pull up and give my girl the Wraith. Like you can get a Tesla for like $30K.
Bro,
it's not
the-
really that crazy.
The way he talks though is just like it's like he got it scripted by someone way cooler, but he can't deliver it like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like, that's exactly the feeling. It's like it feels scripted, but he's definitely just saying this off the dome.
Right. Fucking. He's like, hey, oh yeah, just got my got my Benz detailed, bro. Like,
it's like I don't get the thing. I don't get is first I thought like, oh, this has to be a bit, right? But I've seen so many videos of him doing this. I'm like, no, this seems like it's actually him. So the next question it leads me to is, was he always like this weird, or did he hit a point where he like realized, oh, if I adopt this weird internet persona, then I'm just going to go viral, and then was like, well, this is who I am now. Like, when was the point where he decided, I'm not just Nicholas, I'm Hard Rock Nick.
I'm a Hard Rock Nick.
Also, why do you name yourself after the Hard Rock? Like, the lamest fucking restaurant. Like, who likes going to the Hard Rock?
I mean, it was cool in, like, the 70s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now it's like, you think of the Hard Rock, you think of, like, fucking old-ass rock and roll and, like, fucking 60-year-olds playing craps.
Yeah.
You know?
The Hard Rock is like...
I've only been there once, so...
The Hard Rock is like the restaurant version of, like, going to a dive bar. You know what I mean?
It's like seeing Mick Jagger now when he's like 80 years old.
But even that's
it's
cool.
just a little bit sad, you know?
Oh.
No, it's like seeing Nickelback now. Because Mick Jagger's still cool. You can still be like, oh, I saw like a legend, you know?
I mean, I like Nickelback.
Yeah,
I mean, Nickelback's all right, but like, you know, it has that same kind of... It has that same sort of stigma, though. I love that. But so we'll finish this one out.
No, one more thing. So if there are actually girls in his DMs, like he's talking about, what girl gets turned on by this?
Okay, so I have a thing about that in a minute.
Gold diggers.
In a minute? Okay,
but
fair.
Done that, but being as retarded as she was.
Whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, Hard Rock Nick, what the fuck,
bro?
I'm like, bro, then why'd you even give me your number? You know what I mean?
Why'd you
DM
give me
me?
your
Don't
number?
DM me if like you have preconceived notions about what's real and what's not. Because all those fake ass people on Twitter and Reddit and Facebook.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Don't hit my DMs if you have preconceived notions about what's real.
And he's like, all those fake ass people on Twitter while I'm here on TikTok.
But like, what does that actually mean? Like, don't hit my DMs if you have preconceived notions about what's real.
Look it up.
Like, is this like some Descartes stuff? Is he like, look, don't hit me up if you think that reality can be absorbed by the senses, dog. Look, the only thing
it's
I
like
know...
J. Cole. He don't want those girls from reality shows, those out of touch reality hosts.
No,
you know
but
what I'm talking about?
this guy just doesn't want girls that like have ideas about reality. Period.
I know.
He's just
he
like,
wants you to be like dumb as fuck. He just wants to be like, I think you got hard rock.
It's not that.
Fuck me.
He wants a girl that's like really philosophical. That's like, look, the senses can't be trusted. Reality is untrusted. We can't believe anything.
The
All
water
I know,
is turning the frogs gay.
That's
this
the
guy,
type
of girl he wants.
This guy has
Birds are fake.
This guy has I know, therefore I am tattooed on him.
Does he
what?
really?
No, I'm just saying like.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No, he definitely does have that vibe.
Like this girl, like this guy, whenever he pulls up with that Tesla and he's like, "Hey baby, like I just got this for you," and she's like, "Oh my god, thank you." He's like, "So you're just gonna assume that your senses aren't failing you right now? You think that's really a Tesla? How do you know what you're
It's
seeing
not a
is
Tesla. That's a fucking Toyota Camry.
yeah? How do you
Fuck
know
you.
that there's
wrong with that?
everything in front of your eyes isn't just an illusion played by the devil?"
2003 Toyota Camry
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, that sentence made no sense.
with no wrap on the roof.
Yeah.
A good rap.
Facebook groups, like let them be miserable. Let them
Can't
just
stop
come
looking
on
at
my
his
page
eyebrows.
and
They're crazy.
Go to psychotherapy because they
Go to
can't stomach that
psychotherapy.
I'm basically a real Lil Tay. Basically, you feel me?
Oh my
Also,
god.
again, what does that mean? I'm a real Lil Tay.
You don't know who that is?
No, I know who it is.
Oh,
but
I'm a real 9-year-old.
but
guy.
it's like that's what doesn't make
Hey,
sense.
whoa,
It still doesn't make
hey,
sense.
respect him. He's transgender. He could be Lil Tay if he wants to be Lil Tay.
I
He
just
identifies as a 9-year-old rich snotty girl.
I guess yeah. I shouldn't. I guess if he
You
wants,
shouldn't judge, bro.
I guess if I.
Hey, the hardest Hard Rock Nick acts like Lil Tay. You know.
So we have 3 things about him so far. One, he is very philosophical. He does not want
very
anybody
philosophical.
who has like preconceived ideas about reality.
Bro, question everything.
2,
just like Alex Jones.
Yes, question everything. You can't trust your senses. 2, he identifies as a
Lil Tay.
9-year-old
Lil
girl
Tay,
with rich parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3, just crazy fashion sense. I mean, like I don't know what.
Oh, he's
this
got
guy,
the gold chains, the drawn-on eyebrows.
That's a good sticker right there.
Admittedly, I mean, some of the other videos, his beard looks weird. Right here in this video, the beard's kind of on point. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's definitely more natural in this one.
Yeah,
and some of
but
the other
it's-
ones.
but
Don't
it's-
start. Don't start.
His
Oh my
vibe
God.
kind of freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just
You just know that this guy's doing some like really bad things behind the scenes.
This is like this is one of the guys. If it came out that he does some shady shit with like little kids or something,
Yeah.
it wouldn't surprise
You'd
me.
be like, yeah, honestly, like that, yeah,
Like
expected.
Lil Tay, stay away from him.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, you know what? I need to check something. Okay, cool.
What?
When you hit the space bar, it pauses the recording, so I just wanted to make sure that since I was on the internet, it didn't stop the
That
recording.
would have been bad.
Yeah.
Would have been very bad.
Anyways,
This is
ladies, if you're for real,
real.
come at me.
come at
I mean,
me.
the worst thing that's gonna
Who wants
happen
to
is I'm
fight?
gonna bust nuts in you. You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst thing that's gonna happen.
the worst thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna bust nuts in
He's
you.
like, you don't want to be gonna be bad.
He had an S on there. Like, he's not just gonna bust a nut and leave. He's gonna bust multiple nuts.
Nuts.
I'm gonna bust nuts.
Bust nuts. Has anybody ever said, "Oh, I'm gonna bust nuts"? I've never heard anybody say that.
Yeah.
The things this guy
Ethan, have you
says.
said that?
The things that's what I don't like. The things this guy says, like, people don't say these things. This
No.
isn't like normal lingo that he's like appropriating. This is like everything's like off. You know what I mean?
I feel like
Hey,
he's
you know,
like
he's-
those like older dads that are trying to fit in.
Oh, he's having a midlife crisis for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, look at those different beard
Oh,
cuts.
my
I think I've seen
God.
this one.
I
What do you call a crunch wrap with double the season?
Go fuck yourself, honestly.
That looks good.
No, it doesn't.
It looks
Taco
good
Bell
until I gotta
sponsor
go
us.
shit myself.
true.
What's up, Hard Rock Nick Nation?
So now the beard's
Hard
crazy.
Rock
Bad for
Nick
being on a
Nation.
plane all day from Chicago, huh? Just wanted to check in with everybody. Happy 2020. It's a new decade. We have a wonderful future for all of us. I am the next Lil
Pause.
Vicky.
Pause.
Just in case
Little
you forgot
Vicky.
about. Just in case you forgot
Lil
about.
Tay and Lil Vicky now.
Yeah. Hey, just
I
in case
told
you
he
forgot about the
identifies
chains.
as a little girl.
Yeah.
I like. That's why I said pause. He's like, let me grab my
Let me
fake
clink him
chain
a little
so you can- Oh, is it picking on? Oh my bad.
Oh,
I just
my
got all
bad.
these gold chains.
Sorry, they're so heavy, you know.
Have
14
you read the
carats.
comments on these?
No, I mean I have before, but it's been a while. Also, he has to add the location, Sunset Strip. Like just in
Oh,
case
of course.
just in case we missed West Hollywood Hills in
Yeah.
the title, Sunset Strip.
Yeah.
Just
of
in
course.
case. Thank God he is from Hard Rock Nick Nation. I was worried this dude was American. Great comment, 10 Thumbs Production. I'll make sure to follow you. Dog, can you make a video with your bros and honeys? I want to see the cool people you hang with. I can't tell if that's sarcastic.
I can't.
or-
I'm
Dude.
sure it is.
I want to say it is, but there's something that feels like genuine about
Like
it.
one of the guys that's online that's like super awkward. Like
Yeah. So let's
he's trying to live vicariously
I
through
am
Hard Rock Nick.
the next Kim Kardashian.
I am. He's gonna make a
Paris
sex tape.
Hilton.
yeah.
And
Oh my God, he keeps
I
going up in
wanna
age.
basically say, oh, by the way, I'm just chilling outside of my West Hollywood estate.
Okay.
I absolutely.
Okay.
Who says
Why?
it like that?
Also, look. All right. Look. Yeah. Okay.
What
whatever.
the
Like he could be out in the front room, but why does it sound like he's just on the porch?
It really.
That
it
honk
sounds
was-
like it sounds like he's like
He's
That's-
actually in like a motel.
That's what I'm saying. This is like an open air honk. Like that wasn't like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm in the lounge chilling, sitting down, and like there's a car outside. That was like a audible honk, like nearby. And
know,
if you look, he's just laying down on some weird fabric.
You know what he did?
This is definitely
you
like
know what he did? He just took a couch out of the hotel and brought it into the middle of the street, and he's blocking traffic. That's why they're honking at him.
he definitely just like sat down on some lounge chair or like hammock or something, and he's just out. Like he probably just like got an Airbnb and like laid down and was like, all right, cool, sick video.
My Hollywood Hills estate that I paid for, but I can only pay half the night because it's too expensive. Yeah,
It's like, dude, you don't have a Hollywood Hills estate. Like, when,
like
Absolutely love this hammock gazebo that I bought on Amazon.
I called it.
hammock
I told you.
gazebo.
I said he's laying down on a hammock on the front porch. What does he say? I'm in this hammock gazebo. I told you.
Shout out to whoever sold it to me. And,
that's
I
the
wanted
biggest
to
douchebag
also
thing about. Shout out to
give
whoever.
San
You know, whoever that fucking chump, he's
Whoever
not
that-
balling like this. I don't
Yeah.
even know who sold it to me, dog.
Bro.
You think I take names?
He doesn't have
I'm
money
Hard
to
Rock
be.
Nick.
Yeah, he doesn't have money to be chilling in his hammock gazebo in his West Hollywood
Your
Hills
hammock
Sunset
gazebo.
Strip estate, dog.
That tells me.
Wait,
this
wait, wait.
is-
Let me click my chains real quick.
Yeah.
I'm the next Paris Hilton.
Hammock gazebo. Like, do you mean a public park? Is that
Right.
Like,
He's just like by the fucking wishing fountain right now, just like
that's what I'm saying.
he's
like,
getting after he takes his video, he's getting ready to steal all the change out of there so he can pay for his lunch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't act like you're in the middle of like a 10-acre estate in the hills and you're like out at the gazebo. Like, no, you're probably at a public park. That's really what this sounds like.
No, he's like, oh no, those horns honking, those are just my private traffic because they help me feel like I'm in the city.
You should email this
Some
guy.
shit like
Get him on
that.
our podcast.
Bro, if we got
live
Hard Rock
interview?
Nick on the podcast,
I mean, I could reach. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to reach
Also,
out to
why
him
is
for
he-
reasons I'll get into later.
why is he always
okay.
the next, like, he never says a dude.
What do
Which
you
I mean, fair enough. He's always
Like, he
the
doesn't
next
use the word
Lil
dude?
Tay. No, he says, "I'm the next Lil Tay. I'm the next Paris Hilton.
Oh,
I'm the
yeah,
next
I
Kim
see what
K."
you're saying.
Like, you can't be the next like.
That's
I
true,
don't
actually.
know,
Not like the next Jay-Z.
Derek
not the next
Jeter.
I'm the
JC.
next.
Jake
Who's like,
Paul, bro.
Yeah, or I'm the next like Pharrell. Like, it's never.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Kurt
kind of.
Cobain.
I mean, I guess like cool if you want to model yourselves off them. They're also like rich, successful people in their own way.
But like also why like now we went like Kim K and Paris Hilton, but like before it was like Lil Vicky
I was like-
and Lil Tay.
it's like, dude,
That
you're
makes no
like
sense.
40. Like, you
wanna-
should not
do
be
you want-
striving for that.
Like, I understand you're having a midlife crisis, but that's a little too much. you
yeah.
know?
Also, again, after this video, I'll say what I was gonna say earlier. It makes it weird.
Let's go 49ers.
God damn it.
You can't be a Niners fan anymore,
I'm
Cam.
switching teams
I
now.
don't know how much better my life could be right now.
This is
The
amazing.
49ers are about to go to the Super Bowl and murder either the Tennessee Titans or the Kansas City Chiefs. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that didn't age
Okay?
well.
No, it didn't.
Green Bay is going to get bludgeoned. You tell every fan I said that. You tell every fan I said that. Bro,
see
they
the-
already
you hear
beat
the
them
lady talking in the
37-8
background?
A few
I was just gonna say,
That's
is
the
that
lady.
back here? That's in
No,
here.
no, that's in the
No,
video.
That's the lady yelling at him. Get the
Dude,
fuck off
he's
my grass.
definitely-
That's the hotel manager being like, "Yo, you don't even have a room here. What the fuck are
Dude,
you
yeah,
doing here?"
he's for sure in like a hotel or a public park or something. Like, this isn't just his. Like, there's no way
He
this.
crashed like a little kid's birthday party. He got the gazebo for his birthday.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, why the fuck are you laying?" He's like, "Oh, fuck you. I'm the next Lil Tay."
I'm the next little. Fuck, that turned into. That was turning into what's his name? The
Yeah.
famous actor.
Yeah.
Who like the one that talks like Sylvester
Stallone?
Stallone. That just turned into Sylvester Stallone. I'm the next little.
Yo,
Tay.
Adrian.
Yo,
I'm the next Lil
I'm
Tay
the next- I'm in my Hollywood Hills estate.
on the Sunset Strip.
Sunset Strip.
In my, yeah. You want me to grab you one?
This guy's for sure in a public park. There's no answer for this yet, or for that.
Bro, this is rough.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
funny but rough.
I actually do like the idea of like emailing him and seeing if we can interview him, but for reasons I'll get into in a minute, we do not need to talk to this guy. But yeah, so
Could be a good promotion for a podcast.
no.
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 I'll wait.
Yeah, after I tell you, you're gonna be like, yeah, maybe we don't talk to this guy.
I want to meet the next Lil Tay.
I want to be the next Lil Tay. Wonder what Lil Tay's doing. Remember that whole thing where obviously everybody was like, "Look, you're 9. Like, there's no way
Thank
you've
you.
like made money." But apparently, her like mom was like a property developer or something, and it was like, yeah, that was. It appeared that her parents were probably like supplying her with all the cars and houses to make the videos, and like which everybody kind of knew, like obviously. But when that information came out, it was like, yeah, like makes sense.
Bro, remember on I don't remember if they did it on TMG or if it was just in a video. But when Cody Co was like, "Yeah, you know, Lil Tay, I just started getting into a Nissan Sentra the other day."
Oh my
I was
God.
like, what the fuck?
I know he said that, and I was like, that's so funny, dude.
I'm not gonna redo their bit because it's there. But if you haven't seen that video, look it up. Cody Co does hilarious bit on it.
Yeah,
It's fucking so funny.
it's
Yeah,
so
if
good,
you
man.
make a certain amount of money, you cannot get in a fucking Nissan Sentra.
Yeah, which is like a valid point. If
is.
if your image is built on like I just have money and I'm rich, yeah, you can't step into a Nissan. You just can't. Anyways,
I wonder what your brother thinks about this.
Hard Rock Nick.
No, Bryce.
Oh,
He drives a Nissan.
oh well, yeah, but that's like a reasonable car to drive
I
if
know.
you're like.
Yeah,
you know.
if you don't shit on people for you poor bitch, you
Yeah.
drive a she's
Even if you
she
are.
shits on people for driving like nicer cars. She's like, oh, you don't got the BMW 5 Series, you got the 3 fucking
Yeah, exactly.
pussy.
That's the thing.
And she can't even drive yet.
I know. And then she gets into the backseat of a Nissan Sentra going to soccer practice. It's
In
like,
a
yo,
car
what the
seat.
fuck?
yeah.
In the car seat.
Yeah, with the car seat. She gets out. She has the fucking like $5 cleats from Ross. It's like, so we can't drive a BMW 3, but you can have your fucking plastic little toy cleats from Ross, dressed for less, huh? All right.
Fuck, man.
Weeks ago. Okay? The stage is set for the San Francisco 49ers
I hate how
to
he
win
says that.
Super Bowl number
San
6.
Francisco 49.
Wait, did he
Okay,
just say
take
Super Bowl
that,
number
Cowboy.
6? Oh, wait, there's 6 Super Bowl. Okay.
Fans,
thought-
take that Raider
Hey,
fans.
wait, fuck
Take-
you.
What?
Take the Cowboy fans.
Oh.
You can't be talking shit with that beard.
That LA Rams fans. We have the best looking quarterback I've ever seen, homie. No homo.
No homo.
Why did I think when he said that? I was like, oh, I almost feel like he means like not even good looking playing wise, like actually just, oh yeah, like looks pretty hot. And then he says no homo.
No homo.
So yeah, that is what he meant. He didn't even mean like
Also, you like how he like slowly ran out of teams? He's like, oh, my cue cards of NFL teams ran out. I can't say anymore.
yeah. And also, the good looking thing, it's like I feel like you could say that and nobody interprets that as like, oh, he's hitting on him. Everybody would
until
interpret
you
that.
say
Until you
no
say-
homo.
yeah.
Then you say yeah,
And then
you
it's
say,
like,
it makes it
oh, is
worse.
this guy like...
then you're like, well, wait,
Jimmy
did you mean
G.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, pass that ball. You got your hands on your centers. No, those are mine.
yeah.
Like,
Which is like
this guy's way too possessive of his players, you know?
It's weird too because it's like this guy's whole image is like I'm rich and I'm having tons of sex and you're not.
With women though, no
Yeah.
homo with women.
Yeah, this.
Jimmy G, call me.
Yeah, but like no.
He
homo,
only
dude.
fucks straight men.
Yeah, exactly. It's a dominance thing, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, I fuck too many women.
His pussy
so
eating
like,
beard.
yeah, his pussy eating beard.
Dude, that's such a great way to describe your lineup.
If that's hold on. So if that's what a pussy eating beard looks like, what does an ass eating beard look like?
Well, the other one was a lot bushier.
Well,
So
you have-
maybe
a lot
this
bushier.
is the ass eating beard.
Is this? Yeah, he's
'Cause-
straight rim jobbing all
yeah.
the way.
This one's got like edges to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could be like a
Playful.
smoother, like it's more aerodynamic.
Oh yeah, so he can get
It doesn't dampen. Yeah,
So it
like when
gets
you're
in there.
when you're like going in, it doesn't like dampen your flight. So you're going like max velocity. You're going in.
right.
Yeah. It's like
You
when
think
you
he
see
puts like the little like swimming caps on, the
Yeah,
little
dude,
Speedo caps,
definitely.
and he's like,
Yeah, for sure, dude. Bro, you see the like lines, the way it curves up his cheek? That's like
that's like when you put a car in like a wind tunnel to make it more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
that's what his beard is.
and you get like the fins
he
and a
cut
spoiler.
it in a wind tunnel. He
That's
just
a spoiler.
He just got a razor in his hand, held it out in front of his face, and just got like a really powerful fan, and he just went, and it just shaved his beard.
Oh god.
This dude is
Oh my god, you know who this guy looks like? The fucking host on the talk show in the Hunger Games.
No.
Yeah, he does. No, he looks like a mix between Dom from Fast and Furious and that guy.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude.
No, you remind me of a cartoon character.
This is a cross between the Penguin from Batman and that
Yes.
host.
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh my god.
a straight up underwear
Batman, I got my
model,
pussy eating beard ready
and
for
he
you.
bangs porn stars, just
Oh, he
like I
bangs
do.
porn- Just like I do.
We got the best coach with genetics.
Genetics.
Bro, his dad was Mike Shanahan. Google it.
Google it.
We got
This guy went Cenk
defense.
Uygur on us. Google it.
headed by Nick Bosa.
Oh my god.
We got the defensive coordinator of the Niners is
Yeah, this really
ready to
didn't
be
age
a
well.
head coach.
No.
He's better than all the head coaches in the league.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? We're bringing a Super
Bruh.
Bowl to Silicon Valley, and I love it. Okay? No hate on LA. I'm just letting y'all know the 49ers are going to bludgeon.
Gonna
Packers
bludgeon.
They're gonna
next
bludgeon.
week
The
at
bludgeon.
home.
That's his word of the day
At
on
home.
his.
They're gonna
That's his word of the
cakewalk
day
through
on his
Super
word of the day
Bowl the way
calendar.
we always did when Joe Montana was throwing to Jerry Rice.
Wait.
Okay?
He sounds like your dad
Next,
talking about the
I
Dolphins.
wanna talk about the
when we had
Lakers.
Dan Marino.
The Lakers.
Oh,
I can't wait to hear his hot takes right now.
LeBron, worst player in the league.
Yeah, what do you think it's gonna be?
No, he's like LeBron. He's got some cakes. No homo.
LeBron, honestly, I'd hit like in just a homie way.
In just a homie way.
No homo.
We'd have socks on.
We fuck porn stars out here, dude.
Hell yeah.
Because the Lakers have the second best record in the league behind the Milwaukee Bucks. Now Milwaukee's running through the East because there is no East. Okay? So that's what's up.
Hold on,
The
pause
Lakers
it.
are the real
That's what's
deal.
up.
They're gonna pull off a trade.
Is this like a there is no East, like when Gomez was talking about like there's only 5
Oh
continents?
dear
Oh
God.
yeah, yeah.
He's
See,
like-
we think he's saying like, oh, the East sucks. He's like
no,
actually
it doesn't exist.
Yeah, geographically thinks like,
Yeah.
no, the East is made up.
No, yeah. Like Florida doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's
New
just not
York,
there.
never heard of it.
That's just like less West.
Yeah.
There's
exactly.
like West Minor and West Major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember in Spanish?
No,
we
it-
just bring that shit up just so she'll
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about it forever.
Every
and
day.
We don't have to do a fucking thing in
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
And then you get to the test and you're like, we never learned this. She's like, sorry for you. It's like, all right.
Well, that's what I got Quizlet for.
Yeah. It's true. All the tests were online, so
Yeah.
Quizlet and Alec.
yeah. I
Pelinka's gonna pull off a trade because the way they did Gasol, and they got Gasol from Memphis, and they went on to play the Celtics, and they did lose, but they came back and won too. Okay,
They did lose, but they came back
if
and
we
won
can
too.
just pull off a trade
pull off
and
a
just
trade.
give
You could hear him
LeBron and
walking in the
AD.
background.
He's like, I don't know who we're
Rondo
gonna
and
trade
Kuzma,
for
that extra
because I don't know
piece.
any other players in the NBA.
And I don't
but
know
if we
what
could
that
trade,
piece is. It could be Rudy Gay. It could be Paul Millsap.
Oh,
It
I
could
thought
be
you said
Vince
it could
Carter.
be really gay.
I don't know. I don't know who's available. I don't know who's going to mesh. Maybe
No
it's
homo,
Andre Iguodala, you know. And if that's the piece that this Laker team needs, because clearly they're not a championship team as constructed.
Oh,
because
They'll
this
go
guy
down-
definitely knows what
I
a
just-
championship team looks like.
I was just gonna say when he said
I mean,
before,
that's
like,
a championship beard for a championship team.
Yeah. I just want to add on to but earlier when he kind of finished his thought and he was like, I mean, you know, that's what's up. Yeah, this guy's definitely from the Bay Area.
Oh yeah,
He's either from the Bay Area or he's from Modesto.
those are basically the same thing. Modesto's just like
From Oakdale.
Bay Area light.
Yeah. Well, you know how there's like
No, it's
Israel.
not.
You know,
Oakdale, bud.
Oh,
you know how there's like Israel and then Greater Israel. Modesto's like the Greater Bay Area.
yeah, pretty much.
It's not really like the Bay Area, but you know, there's a lot of people that think it is. So
Yeah.
well, you know, whatever.
like all the guys that would wear the straight out of Modesto,
oh, I
straight
hated
out of
that.
209 or something. like
hated that, man.
I was like, no, that's not the same thing, dude.
I was
like,
just like,
not at all.
I was just like, you don't want to do this.
Yeah, Modesto, Compton, same thing. The struggle's the same.
Yeah.
like
Close,
sure.
exactly the
close
same.
enough.
Like, close enough, you know.
Yeah, might as well be.
Remember, and then Waterford, you had the straight out of Wampton.
God, dude, when I would see, dude, I saw people with straight out of, and it would say either Waterford or Longton. I was like, what are you doing?
It's like you're not hard, bro.
I was also
I
like,
don't know what you
I was
think.
also like, even if you're doing it like sarcastically, it's just not that funny. Like,
like
even if it's not serious, it's also not a good joke. So it's just like, ugh, man.
yeah, this guy would be the person to wear straight out of Wampton.
Straight out of West Hollywood.
Straight out of West Hollywood.
location
Sunset
tag,
Hills
Sunset
Estate.
Strip, dog.
in my
West Hollywood Hills estate.
in my gazebo.
My, what did he say?
What is it?
Gazebo hammock.
My hammock gazebo. West Hollywood Sunset Strip. Go Niners.
Down. They'll go down. They will not win as constructed. I'm not that of much of a fan that I can't see, you know, through the NBA landscape. But they need a trade,
East
and
doesn't
we have
exist.
about a month to do it. So, you know, Pelinka's on the phones, Kobe's on the phones with him. So they're gonna pull something off.
Why does this guy say it like he's their agent?
Bro, this
Maybe he
guy's
is.
no, this is the guy that like talks to you and calls you up and be like, I got you a deal, like he's your agent, but you never signed him.
You've never met him.
You're like,
Like,
what the
I don't
fuck
even
are you
know
talking-
who you are,
It's like
dog.
in, you know, like in the NFL story modes when they're like the agent just walks up to you, he's like, I'm your agent now, and you're just like, okay.
Yeah, it's
Like,
true.
that's what it's like.
Dude, when you get to the beginning of the story mode and you get to like choose the 3 agents.
Yeah.
Or-
and it's just like whatever Joe Schmo homeless guy walks off the street, he's like, I'm gonna represent you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make you play in the NFL and get sponsorship
Yeah.
deals.
Oh, you don't know me? I'm your agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to meet you, bro. Hey, you're trying to get rich?
Hey, do you know what position
Trying
I
to
play?
make some fucking money?
Do you know what position I play?
What position, bro?
You play left bench.
Obviously a quarterback.
Oh, dude, sick, bro. You're gonna be rich as fuck,
No,
dude. You're
actually,
gonna be
I'm
in
a-
every name in
actually,
America.
I'm a lineman.
This is Hollywood, baby.
No, he's the guy that's like, oh, you're a lineman, quarterback, wide receiver? Awesome.
Great, wonderful. Hey man,
We can get you a sponsorship with that.
Hey dude, I know
Hell
people.
yeah.
I know people in high places.
I know people. Hey, this guy, he owns a used car lot. Only half of them are duds. Let's get you a commercial deal with him. He can't pay you, but he can give you one of the dud cars.
Oh God, man.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm getting so rich. The Niners are going to win the Super Bowl. The Lakers are going to win the championship.
What did that have to do?
Dude.
I just
And
why
you know
nothing
what
to do with it.
He was like, the Lakers just finished talking about. He's like, and you know, and I'm getting rich, dog. Like,
okay, the balcony thing, I was like, this guy's definitely just sitting on a gazebo. He says, I'm in a gazebo in a balcony, or sorry, a fucking hammock. And then I say, why is he talking like he's his agent? And he has to add on, also, I'm getting rich. So yeah, are you their agent? Is this where this is like, is this an ad?
bro, we're gonna come out.
Am I
It's
getting
like
duped?
Jimmy G comes out. He's like, oh yeah, my agent, Hard Rock Nick.
Yeah.
Hey, he's the next little Tay. He fucks all the porn stars.
Dude, at the fucking end of the video, yo guys, and also, so you know, if you need an agent, call me. We're gonna get rich. We're gonna fuck porn stars. We're gonna eat pussy. He's my barber. He has a sick. Hey, his name.
Hey, I'll get you that pussy eating beard.
Yeah,
cut.
bro. His name's Carl's Jr. Dom. Dude, he fucking. Hey, his name is fucking Jack in the Box Jerry, dog. He gives you a sick lineup. Trust me, bro. You don't get eyebrows like this.
Hey, you're gonna get those girls in your DMs that talk about that real shit.
That real
They see
shit.
through the fake shit.
They see, dude. They don't, dude.
They straight philosophical up in this bitch.
They don't have like predispositions about
They
reality
don't got
and
those
shit.
preconceived notions.
Yeah,
I learned that word yesterday.
I still don't understand what that part
I
like.
don't- Hey, this is
I
the
have
trick.
two
Like,
girls-
no, there's Aristotle, Socrates,
Hard Rock Nick.
We're not gonna get it until like, look, you know, there's like Socratic method, dude. We're gonna all graduate, be like 60 years old, and then like our kids are gonna instead of Common Core, they're gonna be like, oh, it's the Hard Rock Nick method. We're getting our beards lined up to get pussy eating beards, and we're fucking porn stars, and we're studying how Little Tay got her fame.
Dude, hey, bro, people 50 years from now, like doing A-push DBQs, and they get like a thing that's just like a transcript of Hard Rock Nick talking about his West Hollywood Hills
Yeah.
estate.
They're like, what athlete had the agent Hard Rock Nick? And then it's like A, B, C, and then it's like
All of the above.
wrong, all of the above.
It's like Kobe Bryant,
Jimmy
Nick Bosa,
Garoppolo,
Jimmy G,
Pete Rose,
Aaron
Shaq.
Rodgers,
all
Carl's
of the above. Hard Rock Nick had all of them.
Carl from Carl's Jr.
So, would you say that that Mr. Nick is
Mr. Hard Rock.
Mr. Hard Rock? Which of the following, if any, of the following statements are true? Hard Rock Nick believes in objective reality. Believes you should not make predictions about reality. Believes that there is reality.
I just like to fuck porn stars.
I'm just getting rich. Fuck porn
I'm
stars.
just getting
honestly.
rich. The Niners are gonna win.
Hey, you need to win the lottery to get a
Hey.
Tesla like this. Take your girl shopping.
Yeah, you gotta get the trade. Get Rudy Gay.
Gotta get the trade.
No
Hey, homo.
No homo. Jimmy G. Call me.
Is the following statement by Hard Rock Nick homo or no homo? Or neither? Or
Does he have
both?
socks on?
Or homo with socks. Or no homo without socks. Bro, we need to get a Hard Rock Nick soundboard.
Oh, dude. If
I
That'd be
guarantee
awesome.
you something's already made with that.
yeah, no, I mean, I could put something together.
Bro, we're just playing Warzone and you just hear pussy eating beard.
Pussy eating beard.
I'm the next
We're
little Tay.
getting
Girlfriend.
rich, homie.
Right now, one is 19, one is 23.
Wait, what?
You go back a little bit.
Girlfriends right now, one is 19, one is 23.
He's got
They're
two
not-
girlfriends.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting so rich. The Niners are going to win the Super Bowl. The Lakers are going to win the championship. I have two girlfriends right now. One is 19, one is 23.
What the fuck?
And I'm making so much money.
Dude, they're like old enough to be your kids. Like,
I cry myself to sleep sometimes out of joy.
Out of joy.
No, I cry
joy.
like not sad. Like I cry because I can't believe that the man above is doing this to me. I love it.
I mean,
so that's Hard Rock Nick.
She has
I wouldn't be able to believe that I
I
had two girlfriends with that beard either.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, same Hard Rock Nick,
I wouldn't be able to
same.
believe I had one girlfriend. I mean, I would just be in awe every morning. Like, dude, so that's Hard Rock Nick. Yeah.
We have to, not now, but in later episodes, we have to watch more.
Yeah, well,
'Cause
maybe
that's
what I'll
just-
do.
I mean, that guy's an enigma.
Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll put like a compilation of like some funny shit from him. But so
Oh.
apparently he put out.
So
a
we're
TikTok.
definitely cutting that and making that our first reaction video, right? Because that was amazing.
No, dude, we have to. That was organic. Like we can't recreate that. But so apparently he put out this TikTok, and I watched the TikTok, but I just don't know where I'll find it right now. I'm not gonna take the time. But he put out this TikTok, or he might have deleted it. I don't know. But it was like, it was something like, oh, like that moment when my fans are over the age of 18, so I can have sex with them now, or like something like that. It was basically like the whole premise of the snap was just grooming, and he just left it up, and I was, or the TikTok, and I was like, what? Like, why? Why would you do it? Because I was like, why? That's why I was like,
You're like,
maybe we shouldn't email this guy. Actually,
Yeah,
like, let's just not. But yeah,
he's like, I know you're 15 now, but 3 years from now. Which makes me uncomfortable.
yeah,
I
especially
love
when
his
you hear
bio
the
for
part about,
TikTok.
oh, I got 2 girlfriends, one's 19, one's 23. It's like, well, I mean,
Hey,
how
man.
long have you known them? Because by the sounds of that TikTok, it sounds like, you know, you might have known them for a while.
Who's
Did you find
bio?
him? So Hard Rock's Nick bio is, Hollywood says I'm the next Paris Hilton, but I'm the first Hard Rock Nick. I guess he's not lying. I mean, oh fuck.
Hey, there is no one like him.
Oh,
but
here
him.
it is. Oh my God, he didn't take it down. Me after my first, comedy show. Me after my first comedy show, meeting my female followers in real life who are finally 18 to see what these mouths do.
Oh my god.
And he does like the split fingers, I think. Yeah. So he does like
Oh,
the split
God.
fingers, like the eating pussy thing. Yeah.
Hold on. So he does comedy?
I don't even know, dude.
Next
gotta be
question.
so bad.
When are we gonna see a Hard Rock Nick stand up?
I'd rather not.
I've never heard. Of
I
want to
see it.
I've never heard of him doing a comedy show. He just posted that, and everybody was like, "What's the even thing with the comedy show? Like, what are you? You're not a comedian."
He's like, I'm the next Bill Burr.
I'm the next Bill Burr out
I'm the
here,
next
dog.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No,
I'm the
he's-
next Joe Rogan.
He's never talked about comedy. He's never done a live show. He just randomly posted that, and it's like, first of all, what about the comedy show thing? Second of all, why are you admitting to grooming? It's just like not.
It's like, hey, this thing is against every social media platform's guidelines.
It's like,
Let's admit to that
it's
right
still
now.
up. Apparently, TikTok's cool with it because
Well, I mean, TikTok's also cool with 13-year-olds shaking their butts. So.
yeah, TikTok's like.
Read that comment.
I mean, I like TikTok,
The
but
first
it
one.
also scares me.
I'm guessing Chris D'Elia is your favorite comedian. That's good. Gunna fan 425. God damn, that's good. That's a good one. That guy,
Oh, that's
that guy
good.
should do a comedy show.
That guy should do a comedy show.
Fuck, dude, that's so weird. But yeah, we'll have to return to Hard Rock Nick because he's a
He-
weird one.
That guy needs to get a lawyer.
Yeah, how does this guy
not for anything specific, just because he's him.
just on call?
And some of the
Yeah.
like he needs to get Bill Cosby's lawyer.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
That's what he needs to
Okay,
get.
so Cameron or you or somebody had something.
So
about-
we talked about it last week how he got released.
Can
but
we
I-
watch this TikTok real quick?
Sure.
I heart bubble bath.
Hey Nick, what kind of bubble bath do you use? We know you're a rich guy. We know you like to take care of yourself. We see how amazing you look. And I wanted to just open up my life to you as I always do and share exactly what I use. So I use Disney Princess.
what? There's no. Okay, what? This guy's a GTA character.
He really
This guy's a
beard looks
GTA
like.
character in real life.
Hey, he'll take any sponsorship.
Okay,
you got,
so
you know?
you guys couldn't see, but he had was that shampoo or something? Or what? Actually, not shampoo.
That was his,
Princess
that was his
shampoo or
bubble
something.
bath.
That's what it was?
Yeah, that's
I
what he
guess.
uses for his bubble baths.
Yeah.
Was that actually what it was?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's his beard shampoo that he uses to get his pussy eating beard all fresh.
The sharp
Yeah.
looking
Princess.
beard.
So I don't know if you guys could hear it that well, but he was saying oh, everybody's asking what product I use, this and that. They say you look so good, this and that. And he pulls up a bottle of some Disney princess branded I don't know, was it bubble bath or something?
I assume it was
face
bubble bath.
cleanser. It was something like that.
Something stupid.
Which is again, it's making me go, is this all just an internet persona, or is this
Hey, yo, I'm the next Mulan.
the next?
I'm the next Snow White.
Yo, hey, I'm
Kiss
the
me,
next,
cause you're my one true love.
I'm the next Anastasia up in here, dog. Fallen royalty, you feel me? They recognize a queen when they see one.
I ain't got 7 dwarves. I got 7 hoes.
Oh my god.
Oh, this guy's a meme. I love it.
Hey man, when you see me pulling up with the horses, dog, it ain't a Porsche.
It ain't a Porsche, it's a Tesla.
No, it's just actual horses. It's just like carriages.
Hey, yo, Cinderella, hit me up when you turn 18.
Oh no, no.
You know that's what he be doing.
Hey yo,
Hey, yo, come watch my comedy show. See what this mouth do.
oh my god, dude, that's so fuck. Oh man. Hey yo, Lil Tay, looking pretty good right now. Hit me up when you turn 18 at my comedy show, dog.
Don't come in no Nissan Sentra, though.
Hey, come in the Tesla, baby. Don't worry about it. I got you.
No.
You need to win the lottery to get this shit.
Okay, I think we might need to stop. That's so...
Well, anyways, the point is, Hard Rock
I-
Nick's very strange, and
Yeah.
I want more information. I want to know like his background.
This
I want to
can't
know.
be like who we... Like, this is obviously a character.
It's definitely a character, but it's like, you know, sometimes people get too deep into the character and they like become that
Right,
person. So that's
yeah.
what makes me wonder. Like, also, again, it makes me wonder, like, when was the transition when he became like Hard Rock Nick? Like, when was
Right.
this? Because, you know, you look at like old pictures of like 6ix9ine and he was just like a regular guy. And then there was a point where he became like 6ix9ine.
rat?
So, I mean, okay. So it's like, that's what I want to see. I want to see like before, I want to see like Hard Rock Nick before the Hard Rock.
Yeah,
Basically.
me too.
Yeah.
You know what? I just random thought. You know what'd be funny? At a 6ix9ine concert, the crowd just started chanting like Master Splinter or some shit.
Master Splinter?
Yeah, the rat.
Oh, because he's a
from Ninja
rat.
Turtles.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh. Yeah.
She's a 10. Haha.
For real.
for real.
No, but so back to the Bill Cosby. We talked about it last week about how we like got off or whatever, but we didn't know exactly how. So I looked it up and I figured out like what actually happened.
Okay.
So basically, there was the civil case and then there was the criminal case.
The criminal case.
Yeah,
That's the
so
word I was looking for.
In the civil case, they the prosecutor and Bill Cosby signed a document basically saying like, hey, if you admit to this evidence and stuff that we have in the civil case, then we won't use it in the criminal case. So basically everything he admitted to under that agreement became privileged information.
yeah.
So even though it was known, because it's privileged information, it couldn't be accounted for in the trial.
Damn.
That's why when he made that agreement, he admitted to everything. So that way, even though it made the civil case kind of suck because he had to pay out a lot of money. But in the criminal case, that all became privileged, so they couldn't use it against him.
Yeah.
So he actually, when he did get convicted the first time, it went to appeals court, and once his lawyers brought up that signed agreement and that information was privileged, they had to strike that from the record, and without that from the record, they couldn't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he did that. So basically, he just conned the system.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. I mean, he has a good lawyer because,
He
like,
must.
yeah.
Hey, he used the Chewbacca defense.
Yeah, it's crazy. I knew it was like, I had like the rough details. but-
sense.
Makes sense. I just turned it to Mike Tyson.
This is
But
Chewbacca.
yeah, it's pretty crazy though.
He's 7 feet tall. Why? Well, he live on Endor with a bunch of... What do they call it? I don't remember what they're called.
You talking about
With
the,
a bunch of Ewoks
Yeah.
that are 2 feet
Ewoks.
tall. Ladies and gentlemen,
was gonna say-
that does not make sense.
I was gonna say Miwoks, but those like that's a tribe, not a you know.
Ewoks.
I know. I thought Miwoks at first, but
Miwoks.
that's like Miwok Village, you know. But anyways, so dude, that's kind of like another OJ situation where everybody knows he did it, but he just like got away with it somehow.
Allegedly.
I mean, you know,
If the glove does not fit, you must acquit.
I didn't kill her, but if I did,
but if I
here's
did,
how I would have done it.
Oh fuck.
That's
You
not
remember that,
Wait,
right?
he made a book, right?
Yeah, he made a book, and
Yeah.
it was like, I didn't. It was something like, I didn't do it, but if I did, here's how. And
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
It's not my Bronco, I swear.
it's crazy, man. But yeah, that's like the new like OJ situation. Like
Yeah.
this guy's just out there. Everybody knows he did it, but they can't like get him in prison.
Have you seen the
Hey,
video?
if you
of
see
him-
Bill Cosby in a bar and you're a woman, go to a different bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it might be too late.
Yeah, it's true.
Uh,
You see Bill Cosby and you take a drink, you're like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit woozy.
I mean, I guess yeah. If you're conscious, just get out of there
Yeah,
as soon as possible. What do you think a guy like? I mean, does he? I wonder if he still has money. because
Cosby he does.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah, but
If
I
he ever
wonder-
runs out, he just sells his pudding pops.
Pudding pops. Dude, imagine you're just driving through like Chicago or something. You're just like, out on the town. You just look and you see Cosby with like a, child's lemonade stand of pudding pops.
Just see his big ass nose.
Yeah, you see his nose from around the block. You're like,
Hey,
God damn.
You want some pudding pops, children?
like, man,
I promise they don't got no special ingredients.
like, man, Cosby's like on hard times right now.
For
Holy
real.
shit.
He's like, dang, he's rough.
Yeah, he's roughing it.
He's not even in like the good part of Chicago. Wait, is there a good part of Chicago?
Fucking Cosby selling pudding pops in O Block.
No, he's on like he's on what
Hey.
is it, Skid Row in New York.
Hey Cosby, how much for a pudding pop? About 300.
About 350.
Oh fuck, dude, that's so funny.
Poor Cosby.
Dude.
Well, I guess not poor Cosby.
No, I would say, yeah,
maybe,
no.
maybe not.
Probably not.
Maybe he deserves
We
it.
just redact that one. Oh man, but dude, the fucking Ace Family shit. So we talked about them last episode.
Oh, yeah, now they're going broke.
Yeah,
Fuck
about how
Yes.
Austin McBroom. Austin McBroom, how he was like scamming all those people. We went through it like pretty briefly and everything. So I came upon this article right now. Apparently, yeah, they're going broke. Apparently, they haven't been paying their mortgage, so they're gonna have to like lose
Didn't he
their
just
house.
buy like a new house, like big ass?
It was like less than a year
$14
ago.
million house.
Yeah, it
or
was like
something.
really recent. So, okay, two details I have here. One, so yeah, it says this comes after the previous statement on July 7th stating that nobody was getting evicted or moving. The original rumors of the Ace families. Oh, also, just so everybody knows where we're reading right now, the article's on sportskita.com. So sportskita.com. So it says those screenshots included alleged court documents showing the house being foreclosed on account of missing mortgage payments. There was also a screenshot of the Ace family's home listed on Zillow, labeled as a pre-foreclosure, which lines up with the information we have. So it says currently a screenshot of the Ace family's. Also, it was like a $14-15 million house on Zillow, and it's going on pre-foreclosure for like $7 million. So even if they do sell it, they're still like losing money.
Dang.
Yeah, which is pretty dumb, like on their part.
Damn, if only they used some of that fundraiser money that they stole to pay their mortgage.
Only, man. It says the online document also states that the property listed under the ownership of Ace Hat Collection Incorporated is in foreclosure. And so they have a picture of the document.
Wait, is that another shell company?
That's what I was. Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
serious?
Exactly. I was like, dude, how many shell companies does Austin McBroom have?
Oh my god.
So if anybody wants to see the actual document, if anybody has like knowledge about this sort of thing, they have it on this article. But so apparently they I was listening to H32 because this is where I first heard about this, and they apparently, I don't remember if it's, I don't remember who, but one of they're not like co-hosts, but you know how they have you ever watched H3?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how they have like Dan, Ian, so I think it was somebody Dan knew, I want to say, but one of them knew or had a brother or something or cousin that was like real estate agent, and apparently this is like public information, like you can go and see when houses are being foreclosed on, and you can see that. So they were able to they were like, yeah, if you go here you can look, and they just looked up the documents and they're like, yeah, it's legit, like it's happening. So it's like, that's why, because Austin McBroom is like trying to say, nah, nobody's getting evicted, nothing's happening, but it's like you can literally just look up the documents, like it's public information.
Yeah, no.
So it's like, why are you even trying to hide it at this point?
I've never been more happy to hear about someone going broke.
Oh, I know.
It just
He fucking deserves it.
Yeah, he does, fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like, most of the times if I say something like that, I feel like a bad person. Like, I hope this guy goes broke. Then it's Austin McBroom. Like, honestly, I don't think that's harsh enough. I feel like I need more, you know?
So it says here, Austin McBroom's company, Ace Hat Collection Incorporated, is also allegedly being sued by social media company Subify and construction rental company Ahern, something like that, Rentals. Also recently uncovered are an alleged arrest of the 29-year-old in July 2020 and alleged backed taxes and liens on the $7 million home. So not only has he not been paying the mortgage, it's looking like he might not have been paying the taxes, which, look, you might go broke if you have to, or not go broke, but look, you might lose money on foreclosing the home, but you'll go to prison if the IRS comes after you.
Right.
So like you can't play with the IRS.
You can't scam the IRS.
You can't. They do not give a fuck.
No.
So, Yeah, so that's what it says here. Again, they have more documents about it. I don't know, like, I can't really verify those, but I don't have reason to believe that it's untrue. And to be honest, it's more fun to just believe everything's true. So that's what I'm going to do.
I like to think that even worse is happening to me.
I like to think it goes even deeper. I like to think like the FBI is coming after him. This guy's running like
like they're freezing all his bank accounts and what money he does have left in all his shell corporations he can't use.
Yeah.
And he's frantically trying to get it and he's slowly going insane.
Yeah, he's just his wife just like walks into the house and he's like, "Oh, hey, honey."
"Hi, honey."
"Oh, look at these. I just bought some social gloves."
"Social gloves. Honey, I'm beginning to feel like I'm
Look.
the next Lil Tay."
The glove does fit.
The glove does fit.
Honey.
"Honey, do not acquit.
I need that clout." Oh, man. But, yeah, so it's saying they're defaulted on their mortgage payments. There's apparently some stuff with the taxes. Obviously, they're in these lawsuits, too. And there's the stuff with the fights. So who knows? There could be more lawsuits coming from that.
I hope so.
Dude, it's not going good for him.
I'm
and
glad.
it's crazy, too, because you look, right? And he really is or was making a lot of money. I guess is because they're still on YouTube. But so clearly, he's just mismanaging his money.
Yeah.
Because he's making
sure.
enough money, he could have easily maybe not been living in a house like
he
that.
skimmed $1 million out of a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Could have used that.
Yeah. I mean, dude, even if you look at their views on YouTube, they're making hella just on AdSense. And
Yeah.
he's got all this other, like, scammy shit going on. So it's like, what is this guy doing with his money that all this is happening, right? And there's all this stuff. Something that somebody said, I think somebody said on H3. Again, I just watch a lot of their shit for things like this. But one thing that they like honestly threw out and were like, maybe is apparently there's like all these allegations of him cheating on his wife and this and that, and none of them are like, yeah.
But he's so
would've
like
never
such a
expected that.
straight and narrow guy.
Yeah,
I
well,
can't imagine he'd do anything that would
well,
be wrong or
Wow.
morally questionable.
It sucks because there's not hard information, but there's like
Hard
leaked
information.
DMs, which DMs can totally be faked. Like, you know, it can happen. So we can't really confirm them, and there's all this other stuff. There's a video of him in a car with like.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is if I have to pick a side between assuming Austin McBroom is a shitty person or a good person, I'm usually gonna
Definitely a good
pick
person.
the shit.
No,
Yeah.
it definitely seems like he's cheated on his wife a lot. And, the DMs, too. He was, like, trying to pay off the girl to keep her quiet. So on H3, they were like,
he definitely
honestly,
didn't cheat on her though.
No, definitely not. On H3, they were like, what if he's had to pay out hella money on, like, stuff like that to pay girls off? They were like, because that's a thing that happens. Like, they pay him off and they sign an NDA and they're like, cool, this isn't going to come to haunt me. What if he's just had to pay off hella girls to, like, keep quiet about cheating on his wife because it would, like, ruin the YouTube image?
Well, then maybe you should just stop cheating on his wife.
Yeah, I mean, the logical answer is definitely stop cheating on your wife, but it's like,
Can't
what
be
if
that
that's where his
hard.
money's gone?
I mean,
'Cause
it's not like
obviously-
she's awful looking.
No, obviously, he's like kind of living outside of his means, anyways. But yeah, what if
Which
he's
is
also
kind of hard to do when you make that much money.
I know
But
it's
he
like you
found a
really
way.
got to be like fucking up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
When you're
so-
living outside the means of scamming people out of their charitable donations, I don't know how you're like he's living like he's got Jeff Bezos money.
Oh yeah, he's living way outside
Yeah.
his means.
Maybe he does.
If you guys want to see like a summarization of a lot of the shit about him, you should watch the Content Court episode of H3 on him, because it definitely sums up a lot more of like the things against him. It pretty good. It's also really funny. It's like really entertaining, but it goes a lot more into depth that we won't go into right now. But yeah, I mean, we said last episode, hopefully this guy like gets buried, and it's looking like that's happening.
I've never been
So
happy. Maybe this is a sign. That
yeah.
If we just mention stuff on the podcast, like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
know?
Darn. You know what would be really crazy is if I step on $100,000 in cash in a briefcase outside. I hope that doesn't happen.
It's like what's that movie with Adam Sandler where he like tells the fairy tales?
Bedtime stories?
Bedtime stories. It's
Oh.
like that, but it's like the podcast. Like anything we say on the podcast comes true.
That'd be interesting.
Bill Cosby
We've
goes
said a
back
lot of
to
bullshit.
jail.
So let's pray. Let's hope and pray that Austin McBroom ends up in jail and that his kids get like adopted by like a good family. That
And that Bubba Tyrone gives him a visit in jail.
yeah. Yes.
Don't
Heard
drop
you
the
like
soap.
cheating on your wife, boy. Here I am.
Oh, also, his kids aren't going to see any of that money.
Oh,
Oh
no.
God, no! It's gonna be gone by the time they're freaking 10.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully he goes away. I don't know what to think about the wife. She's kind of complicit in all of it, but also like, I don't know. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about the wife, but okay, this is.
I just don't like any of it.
Yeah, this is the final thing that I definitely wanted. Oh God, that I definitely wanted to bring up because the numbers here are insane.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so can you pull out your calculator right now? So the headline of this article that popped up was Boy Scouts of America settles for $850 million with more than 84,000 sexual abuse victims. So
only rivaled by the Catholic Church.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Only the Pope can rival those numbers. That's
Boy
crazy.
Scouts, the Pope. The Pope's looking at this. He's like, "Those are rookie numbers.
I know, dude.
Pump up those numbers, man."
Yeah, the Pope's
You
definitely
want Phil McConaughey on him.
Yeah, the Pope's definitely looking at this and thinking like, man, the Vatican
Only 84,000.
only not even 6 digits. Oh my God,
Bro.
You haven't seen what happens in the Vatican
For real.
Yeah, that's
where Jeffrey Epstein did his business.
It's really fucked up to say, but genuinely, the Catholic Church is like the only organized group of people that can rival like this level of like sexual assaults. It really is.
It really is.
It sucks to say, but it's actually like probably true unless there's something I'm forgetting.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's true.
It's like Jeffrey Epstein, the Pope, and apparently the Boy Scouts.
The Boy Scouts.
Which sucks too, because like honestly, like the thing with the Catholic Church, everybody kind of knew, but people didn't know exactly the scale. But this is again another one where people kind of like had an idea this probably happens, but I don't think anybody.
I mean, there's been jokes about it for like 40, 50 years.
There's been jokes about it, but I don't think anybody knew it was like on this scale. I would have thought it was way more rare. I mean, 84,000.
Yeah.
Like okay, Google or actually I'll Google it right now. I was Googling. I was running the numbers the other day, right?
Wait, how much cash would each victim get then? If it's
about.
It's not even that much because of like how
850
many victims
million
there are.
divided by
It's 84,000.
84,000.
Yeah. So theoretically,
$10,000.
That's what your molestation cost.
Yeah, exactly.
$10,000.
That's what I was thinking. Like, it's so many victims that's
one semester at college, at a good college.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. I was like, dude,
that's the amount of debt I got into after my first year at college with a half-ride scholarship.
Yeah, that's the thing I thought. I was like, obviously, you can't put a price on like the damage that does, but if you could, it's definitely not $10,000.
Yeah,
that's like
not enough.
That's nothing.
I mean, yeah, there's no amount of money that could like make it better.
Yeah.
But $10,000 is kind of like a fucking slap in the face.
Yeah, we were talking about buying a Tesla earlier. That's like maybe enough to like put a down payment on a Tesla.
Yeah,
and that's if you're happy with like high APR.
Yeah. Oh, troop leader Mike, he touched you in the wrong place. Well, we'll give you enough money to not buy anything in this fucking economy. But sorry.
Okay, so if you look,
little Jimmy, right? Well, I guess that was the problem is that they did that.
So if you look in the U.S. population, if you look at the number of, oh my God,
that was louder than I thought.
How many?
Hey, you want to do that thing?
Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1.
I don't like
Boom.
you guys.
Boom.
Why? I Googled this the other day.
You didn't notice.
You didn't.
I'm trying to Google right now how many men there are in the U.S.
About 350.
Well, I know. Okay, so you know what? I'll just divide it by 2. But so I know that there is about 330 million people in the U.S. So let's just assume it's 50% male. It's probably less, realistically.
Well, I think there's slightly more women. I think it's
there is
51-49.
Yeah, I think it is something like that. So we'll say 330 million times 0.4. What just happened? Here, can you do this for me?
Wait.
It's 161 million.
The numbers I was putting down disappeared.
161,700,000 men.
Hey.
That's 49% of
let me see.
330 million.
Okay, so Cameron, divide. Okay, plug. Okay, so divide. Then I guess. Divide 161,700,000.
Oh fuck. 700.
You're asking Cameron to do math. This is a mistake.
Or actually, sorry, the other way around. Clear that. So divide 84,000 by 161, and then 700,000.
Oh, 700,000.
No, 161 million.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Okay, so the number that gives us, so if you look at this as like in every, like, you know how you look at murders and theft and stuff, and it's like per 100,000 people, this is like how much happens. So if you looked at that as a segment of the male population of the U.S. based on like what we did, which is a rough estimate, basically for every 100,000 men, 51 of them have been molested by the Boy Scouts of America.
God.
51 out of every 100,000. If you look at just the male population and how many
and
victims
like
came
compared
out,
to like murders and stuff like that, that's a lot.
that's high.
That's really high.
You line up 100,000 of them only by the Boy Scouts. We're not even talking about like the Catholic Church stuff or just random things. We're talking about strictly by the Boy Scouts. 51 for every 100,000. That's not a good number.
Hey man, there's a price to becoming an Eagle Scout.
That's not a good.
You gotta earn your stripes.
Fuck, stop. No, dude. So what kind of badge do you get for that? No. But seriously,
you get the splooge badge.
So fuck, that's terrible.
Oh my God.
But in all
You guys
seriousness,
are horrible people.
I know. In all serious, and also
in other news, Hard Rock Nick, he actually wants to become a Boy Scout troop leader.
Hey, dude, POV, you walk into your first Boy Scout retreat, Hard Rock Nick is your counselor.
Fuck. He walks up in front of you.
Hey, he's waiting until they're 18.
What's up, boy? I'm the next
He's like, what's up? What's Yo, what's up, guys?
I know
who
you
wants,
like Lil Tay.
Hey, who wants a Tesla? This is my ass-eating beard, dog. We out here on a hammock.
I fuck porn stars.
I fuck porn stars.
My hammock gazebo.
Hey, when do you guys turn 18? Oh, man.
Hey, little Jimmy, you want to come join my hammock gazebo?
That's terrible.
So bad.
In all seriousness, that number is
frightening,
like staggering. So they're paying out $850 million. Also, what I want to add too, that's only like people that came out. I'm gonna assume there's probably more that were like, I would
assume if it's people who didn't want to be included, probably over 100,000.
Yeah, I have to assume. I mean, because realistically, I don't think every one of them is going to be comfortable with coming out about that. Especially if they're like very old and it happened a long time ago. They're probably like, look, it's in the past. I don't want to even like acknowledge that anymore. But yeah, so on Thursday, an $850 million settlement.
How much of how much is the Boy Scouts of America worth?
I don't know, but it can't be much more than $850 million. Also, one of their biggest funders for a long time was the Latter-day Saints. So
of course it was.
So yeah, basically, I know it's like, oh, big surprise. The giant organized religion is like is associated with like the organized molesting of little boys. Big surprise. It's almost like this happens like pretty frequently.
Oh, wow. The organization has more than $1 billion in assets.
Okay, but that's in assets. So, and if it says that they have over $1 billion, that means they don't have two, which means it's like something it's probably like 1.5 maybe. So that means they're basically going to have to liquidate everything just to pay out the settlement.
Assets exceeding $1 billion.
Yeah.
So over $1 billion.
Yeah. So but if it was like close to 2, they'd probably be like close to $2 billion, right? Like if you say,
well, I'm sure they're probably going to declare bankruptcy.
Oh yeah, they have to
get out of it.
They're going to have to liquidate everything.
Yeah,
like just to pay the settlement, not even to like keep running their business, because it's like they have costs too, and they're not going to meet any of those because they have to pay out this giant settlement.
No.
So yeah, it's crazy, man.
I wonder if they're going to be getting many new members.
Man, it sucks. It's just so dark.
I'm glad I played sports as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I didn't get, that's fucked up.
So I think that was the main thing. I just wanted to go over like the numbers there. Yeah, anyways, I guess they just go into more detail about it. But that's that number is like staggering. Yeah. I mean, it's just it says not the end of the so there could be more coming up, who knows. But yeah, they're going to have to release
the only thing you hear about the Girl Scouts is about the delicious cookies, the way it should be.
Yeah, I hope there's nothing going on there.
That'd be far more traumatizing.
It would, but I also feel like, because Boy Scouts is like run by men, Girl Scouts is typically run by women.
Yeah, I feel like are there male troop leaders in Girl Scouts? I imagine not, right?
No, I think it's all women, from what I understand, because there's no female troop leaders.
That's
in Boy
what
Scouts.
I'm thinking. I'm assuming it'd be the same both ways.
I have to assume, yeah, and I feel like that's just not as much of a problem with women.
It just makes me think of the Ben Shapiro thing.
what's the thing?
Oh yeah.
Where does it say that
where
girls
does it
can't
say
be in
that
Boy
girls can't be
Scouts?
in the name Boy
Oh
Scouts?
my god. But yeah, so apparently they're like going about some bankruptcy plan because they're gonna have to file bankruptcy. But yeah, so pretty crazy. I mean, like, it's just like, it just sucks because you're like, okay, you can't trust the church, you can't trust the Boy Scouts, you can't trust
celebrities.
Yeah, you can't trust celebrities.
Which, I mean,
especially if they're pop stars. You can't trust, I guess, just most people. But yeah, it's
casting directors.
Yeah, definitely not casting directors.
Anyone in Hollywood.
Your stepbrother.
I fucking love how you do that.
Anyways, yeah, no, but it's just like,
what are you doing, step bro?
It's just, the thing I don't get is like, was this always happening and it was just like kind of pushed under the rug forever, or
Probably.
like, man, it's like, it's crazy.
I don't know.
Because you think of like the 50s and you don't think of that happening in the 50s, but I have to assume it did because
I don't know. I just don't understand like the thought to
I don't
do
know
that.
either.
Like, I mean, I guess we are fairly normal.
I just don't get
relatively. I mean, we don't want to do anything with little boys, so I guess that's a low bar. But
yeah, it's just like, I don't get it because it's like, how do you, like, people will always be like, how do you sleep at night? But like, actually, how do you sleep at night?
Yeah.
Like, because that is like
dreaming of.
Yeah, I mean, probably. It's just like, I mean, you got to just be like, there's got to be just something off, right, in your brain to not be like, oh,
I think it's like, you know how they talk about like serial killers, they have like the different brain chemistry or whatever. I'm sure it's probably like this similar thing.
You have to have like a lack of empathy to not be like,
like,
oh,
just ruin this person's childhood and
just like
have
scar them mentally forever. Oh, cool.
Sounds like good. Yeah,
as long as I get to know. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
no big
exactly.
Deal. Yeah, there's got to be like something there, and it's like, it's also like, how are they like not filtering these people out? You know what I mean? It's not like one troop that like got a like bad egg that started like bringing in other creeps. It was like, this is a like widespread thing. So
yeah,
it's like,
no, you don't get 84,000 kids molested by accident.
Yeah, exactly. This isn't just like, oh, we had a few bad guys come in. It's like, no, this is like a like systematic like molestation of little boys. Like, that's not how does that even like, I just have to assume that some of these guys got caught and people were like, nah, we're just gonna, you know, like what the Catholic Church did, where they're like, you know, we'll just kind of brush it under the rug. Like, we don't want to.
Yeah, he did that, but he gave him Eagle Scout, so
yeah, exactly.
He's good.
Yeah, fuck, man, it's crazy.
I want to know, like, because I'm sure some of it was just like running, but what if it was like at some point it was like quid pro quo type of stuff, where it's like, you really want to make Eagle Scout? Like, if it's
maybe.
If it was that type of thing, that's really fucked up. Well, I mean, either way is fucked up. Like, really fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the fact that you're putting that on like a 14-year-old boy, 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, man. It's just so crazy. Like, I don't know. It's just great. It's just like, it makes me think like when I'm having kids, I'm like, okay, well, they're not going to be a Boy Scout. They're obviously, I'm not Catholic, so we're not going to be like, that's not going to be a thing. But it's like, it's just like, man, who can you trust? Who can you trust to be around your kids and like not just destroy them? Like,
and then you got to worry about them just being randomly kidnapped for a sex trafficking ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like, can't go to Portugal. You can't go to vacation in Portugal. That's off the table.
Can't go to Mexico.
Especially if you're like blonde hair, blue eyed, like, you're gonna be gone like that. So
yeah, they're gonna recruit you to be a Nazi.
No, they're just like sell you for your
for your good looks.
Yeah, for your blonde hair.
I got good looks.
You'd be screwed.
Dude, yeah, I would be like, fuck, dude.
Definitely me.
I would for sure.
Cameron's like, if I was in a child sex trafficking,
oh, dude,
I'd
you'd be
worth
out
the
of
most.
there, dude. Dude, back before you had a beard, you'd be gone. Dude, you were like nice.
Be at the top of the list.
Yeah.
If all the kids in the Boy Scouts looked like me, it would have been over 200,000.
Dude, you'd be out in. You'd be out.
No.
You'd be out in some guy's sex dungeon in Dubai. Just gone.
He gets trafficked to some guy's sex dungeon. He just sees Hard Rock Nick walk in.
Oh,
God. Just out.
You're
in
lucky,
Qatar.
boy. I got my ass eating beard today.
Oh, no. No. Dude, hey.
I saw you just turned 21. Or, 18.
Saw you just turned 18. You're coming to my comedy show. Let me show you what this mouth do.
Honestly, Nah, never mind. Actually,
This
I feel like okay, it's bad enough that you get molested, but you also have to watch his comedy show. Like,
he gives you a choice. You can either watch the comedy show or I'll get molested.
Like, honestly,
it's. I can't hear you talk about the 49ers
I
again.
can't. I can't.
I just can't.
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna be for real right now. Your basketball takes, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Just, you know what? Just do it.
I mean, like, you're like, every time you do it, you just say no homo after. And I'm like, at some point, I kind of don't believe it, you know?
Oh, God.
You didn't even have socks on the last time.
Oh, no. Dude, hey. Fuck.
It's a good thing we don't have enough subscribers and views to get monetized, because this would get demonetized real
easily.
quick.
I mean, look, if people get mad about it, like, I'll own up to it. But, you know, I don't know.
Just keep in mind, we're making fun of these people.
Yeah, we're trying to be lighthearted.
They are
and
all fucking assholes, and they should be in prison.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, I'm shifting gears from, like, serious, like, okay, here's the facts mode to now it's, like, comedian mode, right? So it's like...
No, we got to get out in front of it and apologize before we have to, you know, make the whole apology tour.
I mean, hey, yeah,
you know
what?
Full Kevin Hart. This tweet that I made 14 years ago, I'm sorry. I won't host the Emmys.
Yeah, this is gonna come back to us like 20
The
years
Grammys.
later.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'll own up to it. If there's, like...
We're going to be getting ready to sign, like, a movie deal. And they're like, wait, on episode 15 of the Culture Collective podcast, you said this.
I'd be like, it was a bad joke. I don't know what to tell you.
It was worth it.
But, yeah, it's pretty crazy, though.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to make fun of pedophiles because they fucking suck.
Remember when they tried canceling Joe Rogan because he laughed at a joke from Joey Diaz?
Which joke?
It wasn't really a joke.
Joey
It was a
Diaz is
story.
so funny.
It was a story of him kidnapping a hooker.
Oh, the one where dude, that one's where he goes to the graveyard and he burns her wig.
Yeah.
Dude, if it's that one's so fucking funny.
I think it was another one. He like kidnapped the hooker doing something else, but
Was it the one where his friend was like getting his dick sucked and they're like, we're going to Jersey?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And she was like, what? Like, and then like she was sucking the guy's dick and she was like, apparently didn't want to go to New Jersey and they were just like, bitch, stay in here or something. Like, I don't know. It was like, you know how he does it and he's like, oh, we just dropped the bitch off at the graveyard. Then he was like, she pulled out a knife, tried to stab me. I grabbed her head, and her wig came off. Like, and he was like, I burned that fucking wig. I was like, dude, what's with the animosity towards the wig? Like, that was the biggest enemy in the story was the wig.
Yeah.
but they tried canceling Joe Rogan just because he was laughing at it.
I mean, dude, it's a funny bit, and that was like
it's
an
funny.
actual, literally, like he was at a mic, like doing a stand-up set.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, and it was an actual experience. It wasn't even like we're just like making jokes about shit that we don't really know anything about. That was like he actually experienced that,
And it was funny as fuck.
oh, it was hilarious. Joey Diaz is so funny, dude.
I like the idea of people being like, what do you have to say for yourself? Joe Rogan's like, it was funny as shit. What do you want me to say? I was a little high. He was making jokes. They were funny. I laughed. What do you want?
Yeah, fuck, dude. Joey Diaz, what a guy. Anyways,
Bro, that story when the fucking Joe Rogan told the story when he's in a hotel and there was the fire alarm and they're all like walking down the stairwell. It's a big old thing. And he's like looking for Joey. They said, don't take the elevator. And he gets out there. He's like, where's Joey? And Joey comes up. He's like, where were you, Joey? I thought you died. He's like, I took the elevator like a fucking doctor. I was like, what the fuck, dude? His one-liners are my favorite thing, dude.
dude, he is such a funny person.
Yeah,
like
like-
I don't know why he's not on like the Bill Burr level. He's fucking hilarious.
I think just people don't gravitate towards that kind of comedy. Like,
I think so, yeah.
Because he's very like raunchy
Yeah.
and shit like that. And I feel like we're like find it super funny, but like a lot of people don't now.
Maybe it's not relatable because the Bill Burr stuff I
guess,
feel
yeah.
like is usually more like
He's very like everyman type of
Yeah.
guy.
yeah. Joey Diaz is like the things he talks about, even though they are really funny.
Yeah,
It
he's
is
like, we had
very-
hookers and I was smoking this $10,000 weed
Yeah.
and like shit like that.
And like I think also like there's also an aspect of his stories that are very like East Coast centric. So
Yeah.
maybe people on the West Coast are like, I don't really know what
yeah,
he's talking
it's like
about.
he comes out and like does a show in Sacramento. No one comes out. He does a show in
Yeah.
like Philadelphia and fucking sold out crowd.
Yeah, and like, you know, he makes the jokes like he has the one about buying like the $50 pistol from the Jewish guy on the corner. I feel like for a lot of people
that bit's funny
it's
as
fucking
fuck,
hilarious,
dude.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, if you're on the West Coast, people are probably like, "What? I don't understand. Why is it like a Jewish guy? And then like, why is he on the corner? Like, and then, you know, he probably talks about going to the subway, and the subways are gross, and people are like, we don't even have subways here. Like,
Yeah, because they think
probably stuff
Jewish
like
guy
that.
as in like the rabbi they saw in a movie. They
yeah,
saw.
yeah. They don't think like, you know, Jewish mobsters and stuff.
Right,
and,
yeah.
Like, so
They don't think like, hey, welcome to the family.
yeah.
They don't think like Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler Jewish.
I haven't seen that.
When he gets shot in the head after finally winning that bet. Damn. Rip in peace.
Sounds funny.
Thanks for the spoiler.
Wow. It was good though. Kevin Garnett's in that movie.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's what it is. And also, he talks about a very specific era of like New York, New Jersey before
Yeah.
like things got cleaned up. So it's like he's speaking about like
Like, when
the
he's-
70s and 80s. Like,
yeah, when he's talking about like when he was in high school, how there was a guy that they went to. He's like, yeah, he like molested little kids, and we would just
Yeah,
go to his house. and he
exactly.
would give us drugs and shit.
yeah.
And I was like, he's like, one time he tried to molest him and he ran away. I was like,
Oh yeah.
the fuck?
It's like it's so crazy, and there's some people that know like sketchy people like that, but like the era that Joey Diaz is talking about.
Yeah,
is
he
like,
grew up in the
that was
era.
just
It's like, hey, the weird guy on the corner, you don't go to his house.
yeah, and the era of like it's not safe to just like walk down the street in New York. Like now it's
Right.
I mean, maybe not in the
Probably
very
still not safe.
Well, I was gonna say in the immediate right now, maybe it's not as safe, but like in general, like it's safer than it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
not as bad as walking in Portland. You walk in Portland, you're just walking down the street, and then a smoke bomb goes off in front of you. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck. Yeah,
It's
it's
like I'm surrounded by. It
it
happened.
happened. God damn it.
It happened.
All right. Well, I think this is a good time.
I think
to wrap
that's a
up.
good time to wrap up. Hey, I just want to
Fucking
say,
knew it.
Hard,
Hopefully
Hard
they
Rock
crack your
Nick
phone.
is my hero.
Hey, hold on.
This is, hey, what a jank ending to a jank setup. So we're all good. Jank setup. So we're all
All right, guys. Thanks for watching the podcast. We'll see you next week.
good.